Ignorance is disguised as strength, attention seeking disguised as confidence or understanding, and opinion is disguised as truth. These are commonalities within the MAGA base. I'm going to attempt to sum up all MAGA and Donald Trump's hypocrisy in one short form reel. Might be long though. Fiscal Conservatism. In 2016, Donald Trump campaigned on eliminating national debt in 8 years. National debt currently is at $38.6 trillion. The passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act last July raised the debt ceiling by $5 trillion. Now we're over $41 trillion. In his first term, Donald Trump raised the national debt $7.8 trillion, becoming the 7th highest percentage change in U.S. presidential history. And the national debt is projected to grow to $64 trillion in the next 10 years due to Trump policies. Peacetime president. In 2024, Trump and Vance ran on the fact they're the peace ticket. They're the no new wars camp, pro-peace. Trump's even asked for the Nobel Peace Prize on several occasions. Several false promises were made, like the fact that he'd get a ceasefire in Gaza or he'd end the war in Ukraine on day one. The reality is, Trump has increased drone strikes by 432%. In his first term, he kept wars active in Afghanistan and Iraq. Still to this day, he continues to fund the genocide in Gaza. He's separating himself from other nations that are allies in NATO and aligning with authoritarian strongmen in his Board of Peace. He's changed the name of the Department of Defense to the Department of War. The Pentagon budget has increased each term. He's proposed a $1.5 trillion defense budget in the fiscal year 2027. He's illegally bombed Syria, Somalia, Nigeria, Venezuela, Iran, bombed civilian fishing boats off the coast of Trinidad, Tobago, Venezuela, Colombia. Trump invaded Venezuela and kidnapped the President Maduro. This goes against the Constitution and international law. And since, he's threatened to invade Cuba, Greenland, Mexico, annex Canada. Trump and MAGA are America first. As a pro-working class populist, Trump's ran each campaign on a growing economy and more jobs. Employee layoffs in January alone were over 108,000. That's the highest January since the 2008 housing market crash. It's up 118% since last January. There's been eroding worker wages and economic security, an undermining to job creation, a weakening of workers' rights, enabling employer exploitation, creating an overall ineffective government, tax cuts for the ultra-rich and deregulations for large companies, resulting in upward redistribution of wealth, draining the swamp. Each time, Trump ran on eliminating corruption in the nation's capital. But again, he gave immense power to billionaires. He's pardoned numerous fraudsters. He's gained $4 billion in personal enrichment since becoming the president in 2025. He's suing the IRS, whom he controls, for $10 billion for revealing that he doesn't pay taxes. This will come out of taxpayer money.